So now we are going to move to our next team, which is Team 23 from Kaohsiung High School. They're going to share their project called Active Adjustment Air Filter Valves. Please welcome Team 23.
Hello everyone, we're Team 23. We're students from Kaohsiung Senior High School. Our topic is Active Adjustment Air Filter Mat. And before introducing our product, we want to talk about the problems in our life and what prompts us to create this device. The first problem is poor air quality. Air pollution is a serious problem in our lives. We all know that air pollution has a negative influence on our bodies, but most people don't really understand how terrible and what part of our body will actually be affected by dirty air. So first, let's take a look at what these pollutants do on our bodies. First, allergies and irritation. Air pollution may exacerbate allergies and cause irritation to our bodies. And second, immune system. Air pollution weakens our immune system and increases susceptibility to infections. And third, cardiovascular system. Exposure to air pollution intensifies sitting cardiovascular disease and increase the risk of heart attack, strokes, and hypertension. Fourth, reproductive system. Pregnant women exposed to air pollution are risk of delivering preterm or low-birth babies. Fifth, respiratory system. Air pollution affects our respiratory system and lead to asthma, COPD, bronchitis, and lung cancer. Six, developmental system. Air pollution. Children exposed to air pollution are at high risk of long-term respiratory and cognitive impairments. Next, let me show you an index called AQI, which is an abbreviation of the air quality index. And these are the common pollutants that AQI make it into the calculation. And AQI is categorized into several levels from good to hazardous. In Kaohsiung, AQI is permanently healthy or moderate, and this is one of the factors that prompt us to create our products. Taiwan is ranked the 45th among the most polluted countries. This is definitely a bad news of the Taiwanese. Furthermore, the ranking is based on average data in Taiwan. The real situation in big cities can be much worse than it shows. And there are many reasons for Taiwan's poor air quality, such as transportation pollution, industrial pollution, pollution from other countries, and fossil fuel power plants. Taiwanese government choose coal and gas as a fuel. It can produce a lot of pollutants. Then here comes the second problem, which is when people are wearing a traditional mask while running or exercising, the mask can be wet and sticky and it will stuck on our face and it is really uncomfortable. And in some extreme cases, the mask will even block the air, so make it really difficult to breathe. Then how do we solve these problems? The uncomfortable feeling when wearing a traditional mask and the severe air pollution. And we came up with a solution.
why not to minimize an intelligent air cleaner and attach it to our face just like a mask? So we create the Air Mask Pro. It's called Air Mask Pro because we think it's really like some advanced technology and it's like the Vision Pro. It's really cool. So we call it Air Mask Pro. And let me show you an animation. I made this animation by Blender, which is for 3D modeling and animation, so you can see our product more specifically. The Air Mask Pro is aesthetic and stylish, and it can fit in any kind of outfits, and it even looks great if you wear both the Vision Pro and the Air Mask Pro. It even looks like a character in a cyberpunk city. It's really cool. Then these are the major functions and features of the Air Mask Pro, including intelligent mode selector, remote control, carbon fiber structure, turbo fan, multiple filter, OLED lights, waterproof, and lithium battery, and thermal electric cooler. Then let's take a look at another animation. The first one is the OLED lights, and the second one is the cover, the third, the filter, the fourth, the fan, fifth, the air quality sensor, the battery, and the main structure, the carbon fiber structure. First, the intelligent mode selector. It can automatically adjust the mode to 5 different modes, and to fill the text, it requires 2 sensors, including the movement sensor and air quality sensor. The movement sensor can distinguish the user's behavior, and it can detect the movement, rotation angle, and acceleration rates. Combining these 3 values, the sensor can tell what the user is doing. For example, when the user is running, then the movement and acceleration rates will be high, and the rotation angle will increase a little bit, because when people are running, their body will lean forward a little bit. Next, the air quality sensor. This sensor can detect the concentration of the pollutants, including the PM2.5 and PM10, which are common pollutants. And it uses the infrared LED when it shoots at the sensor, and the sensor can tell how much the pollutants block the infrared lights. After getting the behavior of the user and the air quality, it can adjust the mode to 5 different modes, including echo sport, normal, quiet, and sleeping modes.
Next, Air Mask Pro can link with a smartphone by an app to provide an advanced and convenient experience. The connection with a smartphone is essential. Air Mask Pro has an exclusive app for the users. This is what you can do. First, it can show the precise air quality index, as known as AQI, which was mentioned previously. The mask itself can only show the color of air quality, but the color isn't always enough for the user to understand the situation. Because when the value is higher than 500, the light turns purple, no matter the value is 600 or 1000. So, the app can meet the need when the user are asking precise air value. Next, concerning that some users are sensitive to suspended particles, the apps give 2 types of suggestions. One is for normal people, and the second one is for sensitive groups. The suggestion can be an indication for the user to manage their routine. The app allows the user to manually change the mode from Eco Sports, normal to quiet. Next, we use carbon fiber as the main material of the mask. Carbon fiber is widely used in aviation industry and harbor cars. It has a lighter density and a longer durability compared to other materials. Therefore, This allows us to put fewer materials and waste while maintaining the same high strength. Next, we install a turbofan in order to generate strong and powerful airflow. However, thanks to the ball bearing, it is quiet when it works at a high rotating rate. The ball bearing can reduce most of the noise and increase airflow intake. We use activated carbon fiber and HEPA filter to block the pollutants. The activated carbon fiber can remove up to 95% of odors, including acid, base, and organic gas. The HEPA filter can remove most of the particles, suspended particles, including PM2.5, PM10, smoke, spore, which are common allergens.
Next, we will install an OLED indicator light in front of the mask. The OLED is bright and vivid, and it can show the real-time air quality by different colors. The colors basically match the AQI's color. For example, the red means unhealthy and green means good. What's more, users can customize the color they prefer. For example, I love the color blue, so I can customize it to Tiffany blue. Then it will look more unique. And the light itself is also a button. When the user wants to manually change the mode, and they can just press it, then the mode will be changed.
We utilize a coating with a special structure that is similar to that of the lotus leaf surface to cover the mask, preventing the water from lingering, thus preventing the mask from being soaked by sweat. Also, make it possible to wear it on a rainy day. And this is an illustration of the lotus effect. The water on a lotus can form a sphere. Since a sphere has the minimal surface area, it can minimize the solid liquid surface energy, and water can slide through smoothly. As a part of the mask, we use iron lithium batteries. The battery is rechargeable and endurable. The two features prevent the user from frequently recharging the batteries. Also, it is lightweight and small size, cater to our basic demand of comfort and convenience.
Last, the coolest and advanced technology is the thermoelectric cooling. This system can cool the warm air on a hot sunny day, keeping the user dry and cool. And it is efficient, small, lightweight, reliable, and precise in temperature control. The thermoelectric cooling system relies on electricity flowing through two different types of conductors. When DC voltage is applied and the current run from one conductor to the other conductor, there's a change in temperature, thus the temperature decrease. Now let me introduce the prototype. So this is our prototype, and we built this by Arduino Uno. And this is the air quality sensor. This is a fan that is widely used in computer, and this is a motor control chip, which is for controlling the motor in the fan. And this is the indicator lights. It shows the air quality. And on the left side, you can see the values is changing because it's detecting the concentration of pollutants. And when it face different, when the value change, then the light will change at the same time. And it should be like yellow, but we reduce the light because when we like use the full power, then it's kind of too bright, so we increase it. But when we decrease it, then the light is kind of weird. It doesn't show the yellow. It's like green and red. Anyway, as you can see here, the value is changing, so it detects the concentration of pollutants, and when the concentration change, then the Mac itself will also change the power outputs of the fan. But now the fan is not activated because we face some technical problems, and it works perfectly last night, but I don't know what happens. It just doesn't work right now. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Questions from our respectful judges?
Hello there, sorry. So with your filter, what are you hoping to remove from the air? I know at the start you mentioned different pollutants, I think you said carbon dioxide, you talk about particulates. What are you hoping your filter will remove?
It will remove the PM 2.5 and PM 10 and other organic gas, because we use the HEPA filter and carbon activated carbon filter. The activated carbon filter is at here. We cut it from the activated carbon mask, the traditional mask one, and it can absorb some odors and the organic gas. And in the future, I think this filter should be detachable, and it can be a modular. So when people are facing different situations, they can like choose the filter they want. If the pollutants is like so severe, then they can choose a larger filter.
Okay, no, excellent. And the second question I have is regarding the fan. Because sometimes when the wind's really strong, you struggle to breathe because it's so fast. So with the fan, how much control do you have over the speed of the fan?
You mean how much the airflow will like?
Yeah, so how much you might be affected by the airflow?
I think the airflow is just normal for the users is using the mask. It's just like when you're running you're jogging, then that's the kind of wind that it brings to the user.
Okay, no, that's very nice. Thank you very much. No.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for your presentation. Really enjoyed that. So, could you just summarize the control system parts again?
Oh, the control system is that when the sensor detects the concentration of pollutant, then it will tell the Arduino Uno board, and the board will tell the fan whether to function.
Okay, so that's the closed loop.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's simple loop.
Yeah, and did you say there's another? There's another
yes.
one.
There's another one, the movement sensor, but because of the time limits, we didn't finish it, so we just used the quality sensor, air quality sensor.
Okay, and you also said there were different modes. So that is that another.
Yeah, but we didn't make it. Like yes.
Okay, great.
But in the future product, I think we will make it, and it's not really difficult.
Okay. And just one question about practicality. How practical? I know this is a process. Like, how practical do you think it could be
In the future, yeah, I think it's practical, and it is also profitable because we only spend around less than $570. It's like around 10 European dollars. So I think it's profitable and practical. And about the OLED lights, it's kind of futuristic, but I think if you try really hard, it's also possible to make it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your presentation. And I've just got one questions in terms of practicability. Because you mentioned that the costs lower than in the future, but just wondering how likely it will be for your mask.
Oh, you mean the weight?
Yes.
Oh, we've tried it and it's, I think,
Because that's
100 grams.
okay, because you for your prototype, you implement so many devices into your mask. I'm just wondering how that will be, what is the mask weight in the future? Because how do you persuade those people to buy your mask?
We will make it as light as headphone. I mean, those devices are all for like putting on our head. So I think if the headphone is possible to wear, then this mask is also possible. And we use the carbon fiber structure, which is super light. And so we think the structure won't be too heavy, and it's possible for users to wear it all day. Yeah.
So following on from that, there's one more question. I do apologise. It feels like it's because it's very interesting what you've done. Have you used the 6,000 milliamp hour battery on that prototype?
No, but we use the 1,100 mAh.
Yeah, because I was thinking that probably is very an area where you could probably reduce that. Like a fixed 6,000 milliamp hour, that's normal mobile phone.
Yeah.
But you're running a screen and you're running sound where you're only currently running a few LEDs, probably the most powerful bit. So you could probably have a small battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, going forward. But that's just going back to the point about the weight. Excellent, thank you.
Looks like
I really interested in buying this because I have asthma, and the air pollution is sometimes I cannot take control over the air pollution. So for people who have breathing issue, it's kind of very helpful. And also, in the past few years we have COVID, so I wonder if this mask can protect from virus as well.
I think it's possible because the filter is detachable. So we can change it to different filter if you get different situation. For example, if you just want to go exercising outdoor, then you can use the normal filter, the one I mentioned before, the HEPA filter. But if you want to go to like the hospital, then you can use the medical filter. And yeah, and that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is one for the future.